Yo, I'm so sped. Guys, I'm an idiot. Can you hear me now? Oh, I'm an idiot. Guys, I'm an idiot. I didn't even have audio and input. Oh, that's awkward. Whoopsies. I just been talking to myself this whole time. Okay, I literally didn't have an audio. I didn't have an audio input or output. I didn't have an audio or input or output out. That's I was in a rush here. Whoopsies. That is just was not paying attention. Usually I check that. Well, that's awkward. You guys just couldn't hear me this whole time. Gosh, that team is looking so good right now. All right, it's my draft. Took Trevor Lawrence. I have a defense. None of these guys wow me. I think I'm going to go yeah, Gerald Everett's projected the best guy available. You know what? I need one Seattle guy. I'm going to go Gerald Everett, round 11. He could be a superstar or he could be a bust. So that... Can y'all hear me now? Okay, well, that's... Literally just didn't even have a thing on. That is stupid. Dang. You guys could probably hear what I was saying. Anyways. You get a kicker and 3 bench players, and we're done. I am a derp. I just did not turn on my stuff. Gosh, man. Bryson goes Will Fuller, who's literally the first 4 weeks of the season is not even playing. Some of these guys really shot themselves in the foot. And goes back-to-back with Kenyon Drake. It's very weird. Kenyon Drake could be good this year, though. I think it's time to get a backup QB. Devin Singletary's out the board. I only have one backup running back, but I think I could trade someone like Cortland Sutton for backup. I also have ETN at flex, so he's my backup as well. Gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. You guys couldn't hear me. I'll do another video in the future explaining my picks and stuff, since y'all obviously couldn't hear that. I'm an idiot. I'm a noob. I haven't streamed in a couple months, and it shows. Projected 2 rushing yards. Only 1 receiving touchdown, though. I think he could get more than that, though. I think he's going to be the red zone threat for this year. I think I'm going to go Kirk Cousins in the back end. Good draft value later in the year. If I need to drop somebody, I can. I'm going to try not to do anything unless obviously like season-ending injuries. Drop players. A lot of these guys are mixed buys, so that's good. Jamal Williams went. I'm going to pick up. I think I'm going to pick up Kirk Cousins, yeah. Good fantasy value. None of these guys really wow me. Oof. I already got my backup tight end. Michael Gallup. Maybe. None of these guys are crazy. A lot of tight ends. I wonder if someone like Austin Hooper is going to get picked up. I took Kirk Cousins mainly because I think everyone has a quarterback. Yeah, everyone has 2 quarterbacks now. I just don't have a kicker. Tony Pollard went off the board. Chris picks up Michael Gallup. These last couple rounds are probably where you're gonna see some random guys because this is a 12-man league. What happened to Will Lutz? Surprised Jason Myers is all the way down here. Maybe because he doesn't get to kick a whole lot. It's very interesting. I gotta see a team that I can see making it down to the end zone or like the red zone, but then can't quite finish it. And it's obviously a good kicker as well. Someone like Matt Prater. Might pick up Ryan Suckup. I think he can get like 7 points. That's perfect for a field goal and a couple touchdown extra points. That was pretty good last year. Buffalo defense, very interesting. Matt Ryan goes off at round 12. Okay, Jake's picking up his quarterbacks now. Michael Pittman goes off the board. Aiden's going to have his flip around right here. And he goes New England defense. Okay, secondary's good. Other than that, it's a little iffy. Surprised people haven't picked up like Cleveland's D, unless I'm completely stupid. I still need a kicker. I think I'm going to go suck up here, round 12. Just go ahead and pick him up. So I have a guy with a good situation around him. Maybe Joey Sly out of Carolina. Trey Lance goes at round 13, pick 148. Just to see that pick, Marshall. He'll probably be the starter, but not even a confirmed job. It's a very interesting pick. My buddy is messing around, my dog. Austin Hooper, tight end. Okay, that's a good pickup actually. Just a crowded offense though. To be honest, a very run first team, and then you still have Odell and Jarvis. So it's It's an interesting pick, but round 13, he could easily be a diamond in the rough. Oh, it's my pick. Oh, thank God I looked at that. We're going to go suck up here. Yeah, I think that's the smartest pick there. To either that or pick up some meh players behind. Daniel Jones is still on the board. Some of these guys I think I could probably rob in round 14, 15. So. Probably could have waited till round 15 to pick up kicker. But I like Ryan Succop's his situation he's in. And he's a good kicker too. I think he's top 5 last year. So I think I could get my last 2 guys. I don't think anybody's gonna pick them up. See, now they're picking up backup running backs. So he's a sleeper. Y'all might know who he is. Cleveland defense finally goes off the board. I was expecting them to. So Bryson's about to have his flip around 13 to 14. I am expecting a call from Bryson, having no idea what he just drafted. There goes Buddy, screeching again, barking, because he's a hungry doggy. You know, he just had food at 6. I am really, really, really liking, especially for our new 12-man. New 12-man league. Thought it was going to be kind of like these guys are drafting now, backup running backs, stuff like that. I think I got a lot of very good underrated guys. ETN, I'm excited. Trey Sermon, don't really know what they're going to do. Gerald Everett's in a really good situation in Seattle. Kirk Cousins as a backup quarterback. He was actually on the winning team's quarterback. Ryan, I don't know what he might be. He might be hanging with Hernandez. I'm not sure. He was actually his QB1, so having him on the bench is pretty good. Tampa Bay defense and Ryan Succop at kicker, 2 really good situations. Obviously, we saw what Tampa Bay did to the number 1 offense last year in the Super Bowl, and they got everyone back. So, knock on wood, no key injuries. Hopefully, they get me a crispy 5 to 10 points a game. All right, I'm next. I'm gonna. Hopefully, they don't pick him. I doubt it, but Sarah Fuller. That's a joke. Nick looks to be drafting Daniel Jones. Oh, he is not going to like that one at all. I'm going to... And my sleeper for the year, Darnell Mooney, falls to me in the 14th round. Let's get it. Good stuff. Didn't think he was going to fall there. There's still a lot of good guys. Rashad Bateman, I have no idea what he's going to do. I don't think he got drafted down here. Jalen Waddle. See, no way he's all the way down here. Did someone pick him up? Guess we can just search. Yeah, it looks like he got picked up. Oh, wow. Jalen Waddle did not get picked up. Very interesting. Devontae Parker and Will Smith kind of makes sense. But also, Tua and him are best buds, I'm pretty sure. Okay, Michael Badgley. Bagley. New Orleans defense. Questionable pick there by Marshall, but probably the best available. Nelson Aguilar, yeah. I'm really liking that Darnell Mooney pick, especially right after Daniel Jones. No way he was the best quarterback available after that. I'd take Derek Carr. Sam Darnold, quarterback now. Cam Newton. Yeah, not a good pick. I think that was a very last minute. New York Jets or New York Giants defense, I was about to say. I don't think he went to Jets. Okay, Denver defense. Okay. All these guys. Derek Carr goes in the 14th round. Aiden is done drafting. He's our first guy done drafting. Actually, Jake now is done drafting. Bryson's going to finish us off. I'm going to see what position I need. Maybe another running back. I got Trey Sermon, Travis Etienne, backup tight end, backup quarterback, 2 backup receivers. I don't really know what else I need. Really like this team. I got Julio in the 5th round. That's crazy. Aaron Rodgers in the 7th. Really liking this team. Is there any guys that I'm really looking back here for? Any good flex guys? Curtis Samuel, Laviska Shenault. Let's see who they're picking up here. They're just picking up the Chargers defense. Very interesting. Blake Jarwin, yeah. Wow, a lot of these guys I thought. Let's see here. I don't want to get any competition guys, if that makes sense. I don't want. I got 2 receivers. I'm going to go running back here, I think. Depends on who I want. I don't know about Rashad Penny. I want to go just running back. I like James White. Who's he with? Damian Harris. No, I'm going to pick up Chubba Hubbard. That's my final pick of the draft. CMC gets hurt. That's the next guy up, I'm pretty sure. It's a little sneaky pick here. None of these guys really wowed me. Maybe James White. I'm not 100% sure. None of these guys. Wayne Gallman, maybe. I'm sure with Saquon back, he's just not the same person. Adrian Peterson. Bo Scarborough. Wow, I haven't heard that name since Alabama. Yeah, I'm loving this team right now. Very underrated, but yeah, a lot of good steals. I'm liking Rodgers in the 8th round. Julio in the 5th. Ridley in the 2nd. Especially without Julio now. What a perfect draft. Chris Boswell, the kicker. Ryan Suckup, top 5 kicker. Top 5 defense. Good flex in Travis Etienne. Good receiving. Stuff like that. Good receiving backs in Montgomery, Eckler, and Etienne. Guy that probably get a lot of red zone touches in Trey Sermon. Chubba Hubbard, maybe. Good in for McCaffrey. Obviously, nothing replaces McCaffrey. But I really like that. James White does go off the board. And our last 3 picks of the draft are coming up here with Will. I think that's Jacob and Bryson ending it up. Who do I think Bryson's going to pick? I think Bryson's going to end it on Laviska Shenault. I think that's who he's going to pick up. My team is set. I'm really liking this team. We'll go over just these a few of the. Let's see. A lot of people 5 running backs, 5 with Marshall. Yeah, everyone was around the 4. I got 4 receivers, 4 running backs. Turned with 5 receivers. Wow. Deshaun Watson. Oh my gosh, he didn't even get picked up. Wow, what a steal for Will if he comes back. Wow, I didn't even think about Deshaun Watson. That is a great pickup by Will if he comes back. Will might have saved his draft with that 15th round pick. And I do think this will be Laviska Shenault. If I didn't already have Mooney, I probably would have gone Shenault. Wow, Deshaun Watson, where is he ranked right now? Projected for a little dip, but still waiting for Bryson. 10 seconds left in the draft. We made it the 180th pick. Round 15. Laviska Shenault. I do think it will be him. Tua Tagovailoa. What a draft. Good stuff. I'm loving this team right now. This team looks good. Very good team. All right, we're going to start with what Aiden got. Obviously, he had the first overall pick. So we're going to have Kyla Murray, great fantasy quarterback. Christian McCaffrey, two of the best guys in the league. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, good running back. Odell, depending on how he comes back with his injury. I don't know about the wide receiver 2, but he's definitely got wide receiver 1 upside if he comes back, or it could be a complete bust. Mari Cooper at wide receiver 1. 2 decent receivers for fantasy, depending on how their quarterback play is. Darren Waller, tight end, perfect pick. Tunyon at flex. Obviously, he's probably not. Picked up Michael Thomas, Michael Pittman, Antonio Brown. Only one bench running back? Is that what I'm seeing here? Very interesting, especially with CMC coming back from injury. That's very interesting. Jake's team, Tom Brady, A.J. Brown, Robert Woods, pretty good. Dalvin Cook, Antonio Gibson, Logan Thomas, Swift, very good flex up. All these guys. All top 10 at their position, I think. Besides Robert Woods, obviously. Antonio Gibson's around the 10th part. Decent bench. I don't know about Matt Ryan at QB this year. Gus Edwards, backup. Deebo Samuel's injury. He's got Ayuk back there too. And then 2 defenses. Very weird. Max, he came in last year. Deontay Johnson, I think he kind of reached on them. I think, depending on where he took him. Buffalo defense, Younghoe Koo, very good. I'm not feeling this bench though. It does not have a lot of good depth on this team. Derrick Henry, Lamar Jackson. I don't know about this team going forward if they can compete with some of the big names. He'll definitely have to compete with Lamar, Fournette, Derrick Henry. This will have to carry his team, but Henry can get like a 40-point game in there. Marshall, Kamish, D-Hop, Ryan Tannehill, Adam Thielen, Kamara, Mixon if he stays healthy. This is a very good top 5 or 6 right here. T. Higgins at flex is not terrible. James Robinson, Javonte Williams, very good bench. I'm not sure about the running back situation. They could be superstars or busts, but if they work out, they work out. I like that team. Chris auto-drafted. He's playing a football game right now, so didn't really have a pick over this. Good running backs. They stay healthy. Good receivers. Good quarterback. Good flex, depending on his share with Nick Chubb. Bench could be better, but everyone's benches could be better. 2 defenses. 2 of the best defenses, though. This is not... Okay, that's Chargers defense. I thought that was the Rams defense. But still pretty good defenses. He'll definitely drop the Chargers for if he traded somebody. Hanging with Hernandez, Mahomes, Jefferson, Ayuk is okay. Nick Chubb, I'm not a big fan of Myles Gaskin. Gesicki did fall. Good pick there. Jamar Chase is a wide receiver 3. Depending on how Joe Burrow and the offensive line play, I just don't see. There's pretty crowded in Cincinnati. There's not really a true wide receiver one, I don't think. T-Law, the bench isn't bad. I don't really like Phillip Lindsay, Tony Pollard, especially if Zeke struggles. Austin Hooper in like the 13th round is a good pickup. Mostert's been plagued with injuries. Obviously, mine's perfect. I'm really liking these top five flex and above players. Cortland Sutton, Gerald Everett, Darnell Mooney, Kirk Cousins all have really good trade value. Chubba Hubbard, especially CMC coming off, don't know exactly what his workload is, but it'll probably still be normal Christian McCaffrey stuff, but Chubba Hubbard, backup running back for him. Dak Prescott, if he stays healthy, good. Tyreek, if he stays healthy. DK, very good. Chris Carson, Damian Harris, both injury-prone guys. Irv Smith, very interesting pick there. Interested to see what he does with Thielen, Cook, and Jefferson, especially being a run-first team with Dalvin Cook. Mike Evans has a lot of target share and a run-first team. Michael Carter, don't know what he's going to really do. Jamal Williams, a backup for Detroit, not liking that. Daniel Jones, I think he auto-drafted, though. I'm not liking Nick's team right now. A lot of like top 5 players could probably carry you, but the rest probably not. Went for the Justin Herbert, Keenan Allen stack. James White on the bench, Marvin Jones, Justin Fields, just kind of picking him up. Kenny Galladay at flex, I like a lot, being Daniel Jones number 1, but it's also Daniel Jones. So we don't know what that's going to do. Will's team, Josh Allen in the first round. As you see, I got Aaron Rodgers in the 8th. So, Mecole Hardman as wide receiver 2. Not good running backs, but got Kittle. It's very, very interesting to see here. Deshaun Watson on the bench, too. You got 2 top 5 quarterbacks. Don't know why you got Deshaun Watson. I mean, I know his situation and all, but we'll also have Aiden joining the stream here in a minute to talk about his draft. And we'll get everybody in here talking their draft. Russell Wilson, Tyler Lockett, that's a good stack. Miles Sanders, Travis Kelce, I really wanted him. Josh Jacobs, Jerry Jeudy, Juju. The bench really just kind of fell apart at the end there. And then Bryson's team, very weird. Went back-to-back receivers, very good receivers, and then he struggled to find a good running back. I just don't like those running backs. CeeDee Lamb, everyone's saying it's going to be superstar. He hasn't kind of wowed me a lot. Kenyon Drake, he's got like 4 backups on the bench. Melvin Gordon sharing probably with, what's his name, Javonte Williams. I'm pretty sure he went to. So that is the draft. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. We'll obviously have a more in-depth. We're going to try and get Aiden in here and make sure I'm going to eat my lunch eat my dinner while he's talking. But let's get Aiden in on the stream here. Let's see. We got to go to Spoonie. And then we'll get him on. See if he's talking. We'll text him. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that draft. I'm really enjoying my draft. Very proud. I was a little nervous coming in, but Aiden did not join. Oh, he just got on, so we'll call him back.
Yo.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I don't know if the stream can hear me. I'm watching the stream.
Okay. Well, we'll check there. Um, I just had myself muted the whole time during stream because I just did not have the audio input or output on. So, yeah, I kind of messed that up. Um,
See, whoever got Mixon messed up.
I think that was Marshall. Did you see Deshaun Watson went like literally like last?
Yeah, same with Michael Thomas. I picked him up on yeah. I picked
Uh,
Michael Thomas to the 13th because he's gonna be back in the second weekend. He's going to go crazy. I'm
I
smart
just
for
had
that.
a nice fat steak sitting here with a mashed potato,
Oh,
so I'm gonna let you talk about your draft.
okay.
You have a minute
Well,
because
can the stream hear me?
I have no idea. You can check that.
Okay.
Um,
No. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, they can hear me, they can hear me.
they can.
Yeah. Okay, so let me talk about my draft, huh? So, Kyla Murray, I personally think obviously he's top 10 in the league, but fantasy, I think he's top 3
You're talking about your team?
quarterbacks. Yeah. And then I'll talk about your team. Yeah,
No, go
but
ahead.
of
No,
course
I
I
just didn't know who you were
okay.
talking about.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, I'm talking about my team. So yeah, Kyler Murray, I think he's a top 3 um fantasy QB with uh top 1, best QB upside.
Hmm.
So I think he was a really good pick. And then obviously McCaffrey. And CEH, he's an interesting pick. I really wasn't trying to go for him. I was trying to go for Najee, and I was about got him, but Somerville got him. I think he's auto drafting. I'm not sure, but so CEH, I put some time in. He was one of the running backs I wanted. I wanted him later, but now that he has no competition at running back, Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes there to feed him the ball. So I think he's gonna be really good. I mean, he wasn't terrible last year either, and he had Le'Veon Bell to split carries with. So I think that's a really good pick. Darren Waller, I mean, that's he's a unit of a fantasy running back, or what am I saying? Fantasy tight end. Tunyon, he's he's not the best flex, but he's always wide open in the middle of nowhere, and he's shown that he's a pretty solid tight end, so I think that's gonna be good. Amari Cooper, Odell, Amari Cooper. I wanted him to be my wide receiver too. I wanted Robert Woods. He's a really underrated wide receiver for this. Um, Odell, this was a risky pick, but it all depends on how he comes off of his injury. Blankenship, I think he's gonna be the best fantasy kicker, so I think that's a good pick. New England, top 5 defense in the league, so I think that's perfect. Now let's go to the bench. I want to talk about Michael Thomas because I think I got him in the 13th round, I believe. Um, to me, that was a really underrated pick because he he's injured right now, obviously, until I believe the second or third week. But it's Michael Thomas. The last full season he played, he put up like 1,700 yards or something like that. So I have faith that when he comes back, he'll be able to switch out whoever is lacking on my starting wide receivers. Michael Pittman, I think he's a good late round sleeper. Same with Antonio Brown. I heard he just got into a fight, but all that aside, he's been doing really well in training camp. So I have faith in him. AJ Dillon, I think that's also a really good sleeper running back. And I wanted to get another running back, but I accidentally drafted Antonio Brown. I was eating dinner, and I didn't realize because we only got a minute this draft, so that was unfortunate. Derek Carr, he's a top 10 QB caliber. He's probably like he's anywhere from 10 to 15 in the NFL, but I think Derek Carr, if he can do well, I think he's gonna be a really good quarterback. And then New York Giants defense, I think they're also top 10 defense, so I think that was also a good pick. But what I really want to do is I want to make some trades. I want to get another running back, and do some switches, work some magic on my bench and my flex. I don't know. But for the meantime, I think I have a really good draft. It's underrated because they're not big name guys, but I've put a lot of research into this. So I believe I will come out on top.
It's all right.
How's your steak, Vinny?
Yeah, marinated with your mom's teriyaki stuff. Muy bueno.
Nice.
All right, did you just talk about your team?
Yeah.
Okay. Excuse me. A lot of guys, what I did, I got Aaron Rodgers in the 8th round. I just want to say that.
I don't know. I think he's gonna have a big regression year.
Yeah, but he was MVP last year, and he's back with Devontae. I think. I mean, he has a super regression year. I mean, he's on a contract year, pretty much.
Mhm.
Hold on. Eat my food.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at other people's drafts. Let's see. League.
So Eckler, I was really thinking about it was either him or Kelsey, and I was hoping I could flip Kelsey into the 2nd round around the 18th pick. That didn't happen. And then Kelsey or Waller was my guys that I wanted. I got Kittle last year. Obviously, it's Kittle, but you know, with the injury problems he had last year, I just wasn't 100% sold on him. But and there's a lot of underrated tight ends, and after like the top 3 guys, it really falls down. So I wasn't really worried about getting someone like Mark Andrews.
Oh, you could have got Logan Thomas. He's really good, and he's very underrated. I think he's gonna get a lot of
somebody that had
workload.
like little to no target share problems.
Okay.
Somebody like that, and like wasn't a blocking tight end, so that's why I wasn't really going for someone. I don't even know someone off the top of my head.
Who got?
You know what I mean? A blocking tight end, but he also doesn't have target share, and he also was pretty good last year. That was Dallas Goedert for me. I did kind of wait, but it was either him. I also like Gerald Everett back there. He's a good receiving tight end. I'm excited. I got one Seattle guy. He's the most underrated Seattle guy by far. See how he is, how he's going to do. Aaron Rodgers in the 8th round, could not be happier. Calvin Ridley and Julio Jones. Yeah, Julio in the 5th round. Austin Eckler, David Montgomery. 2 really good. I went for a receiving back role. Obviously, it's a PPR league. So I really like that. Him, ETN, Eckler, and Montgomery. And
yeah, that's pretty solid.
I really like that. I got ETN.
But you also forget Tariq Cohen's.
Well, no, he's on the PUP list right now.
Oh, Chris Newcomb. Oh my, I'm gonna have to talk to him when he gets back. I need to make some trades. This is my boy.
I just got a fatty piece. Ugh. Just got a fatty piece of steak. Ugh.
Who?
Ugh. Sorry if you guys saw that.
Chris is.
Cortland Sutton in like the 5th, the 12th or 13th round. Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, that was a good.
I really like those, like the last 4 rounds. I think. Kicker, I went for guys in a good situation that can at least give me like 5 fantasy points a week. Ryan Succup's that guy. I also accidentally auto drafted Tampa Bay defense because I just did not know it was my draft, and I was looking around, but that auto drafted me, so I kind of got lucky. So I have a top 3 defense with absolutely shut down last year's number 1 team, and they have all the returners back. That's literally the best case scenario you can have. Chubba Hubbard, he was my last pick of the draft. CMC, if he gets hurt, Chubba Hubbard's next guy up. You saw what happened with Mike Davis. I think that's a low risk, high upside reward.
What round did you get him in?
Last pick, so 15th.
That's not bad, yeah. No.
Darnell Mooney, everyone's sleeping on him this year. Camp reports.
Oh, he was on my draft board, but
I got him like the 14th round. So those last 2 picks are boom or bust guys. I think.
Uh-huh.
Hubbard either rides the bench all year or CMC gets hurt, which I hope that does not happen. I like CMC, but if it does happen, Chubba Hubbard's that guy. Trey Sermon, I think he's going to be like the power back that gets a lot of red zone touches, especially with a very injury-prone Raheem Mostert. And then I already went over, obviously, Julio. If he stays healthy, he's a top 5 receiver. Calvin Ridley, same thing. He's high upside.
Calvin Ridley was a really good pick. In
the second round, I panicked a little bit when I started seeing. I didn't want to reach for somebody like I didn't want to reach. But also very interesting drafts there by like Will. Will drafted Josh Allen at number 10. So very weird, but I really like my team. Aiden, I hope you like your team too.
Yeah, I'm pretty. I panic because I misinterpreted my picks. I don't know. I've never been number 1 overall pick. I've never been that special, but I'm pretty comfortable with my team. Though I do know what I want to trade, and I'm at the moment like currently scouting out who I want to trade with and what for. So I don't know about you.
I'm very happy with my team. I think this could easily already be a league-winning team, depending on how they play. Based on potential.
After trades, I'm almost positive I have a league-winning team. Because I've especially people like Riley. No offense to him, he goes for straight names. Hanging with Hernandez. I don't like his team. He went for pure names, big name people. You know.
Let me see.
I don't think
how
that's.
Do I see the teams?
Let's
look at draft grades.
Oh,
that's just BS right there. That's BS.
What?
They give me a C draft. Last
I got a
C
B.
minus. Holy what? Someone got an A draft?
Ooh.
Show
Ryan,
me your
really?
TDs.
That's Ryan, yeah. Really? Wow. What? No way. Last
year we had a guy.
Yikes! You did not have a good draft according to this Chris's team.
That's just
What's
not
Riley?
true. I like my team.
What's Riley? Riley's hanging with Hernandez. Yeah, Riley. Yeah, see, Riley, I actually believe is a C.
My team is not a C.
What round?
Last
did you
year,
get
the guy that got the best draft finished last, so I'm not really worried about drafting.
Yeah, it's all about how you trade during the season. That's a good point. Yeah, how do you?
Oh, this is just based on like ADP and stuff, and like where he drafted guys. So like he didn't really reach and stuff.
Oh. Okay, where do you see?
What?
Wait, where do you? Yeah. Where do you?
My biggest steal is Darnell Mooney.
Oh, here we go. Let's see Riley's team. What's Riley's team? Riley's team hanging with Hernandez. Yeah. Okay, so Riley's team is Patrick Mahomes, Justin Jefferson as his wide receiver 1. He's obviously doomed for regression after that freakish year he put up. And you forget he also has Adam Thielen and.
Well, last year he boomed and he had Adam Thielen, so.
Yeah, I know. But you also forget Dalvin Cook was injured for 3 weeks, so. So and either way, with those numbers, you are doomed for regression. So
okay, it's
and
just
then Ayuk, I think is a good pick, but I don't know. Nick Chubb, Myles Gaskin was definitely a reach.
This San Francisco guys, I just don't. Everyone's talking about how they're like a really underrated thing. I don't really like San Francisco's wide receiver core either.
I like Ayuk. Ayuk is good, but Debo's overrated. Yeah, Riley's running back 3 is Tony Pollard and then Raheem Mostert. Trevor Lawrence is his backup QB. DJ Chark, Phillip Lindsay, and then Austin Hooper. Let's see. Yeah, I don't like Riley's team. He got Jamar Chase. I don't think is bad, but Joe Burrow apparently looks like complete dookie stains. So
Okay, it says my
I
biggest
don't know.
reach was Travis Etienne, and it says I drafted him 18 spots earlier than he was supposed to go. And so
Well,
that would have been my
I
next pick. So I just drafted him a pick early. That's not bad at all.
let's see. What's your team? Let's see what I would change about your team if I had yours. So okay, Aaron Rodgers. That's a solid pick. Julio. I was also looking at Julio. Calvin Ridley.
I got
I
Julio in the
love
fifth
Calvin
round.
Ridley. Yeah, I know. He was a steal. Austin Eckler, David Montgomery. I feel like David Montgomery, I think his numbers, especially for fantasy numbers coming into this year, are looking to be inflated. Like I think he's going to be a lot worse than what it seems. I'm not in a. I don't know.
No,
I don't think
it's
he should be that
your
good.
opinion.
But no, I know. And let's see. You got Kirk Cousins. That's not Kirk Cousins. That's not bad. Oh, who's your kicker? Ryan Sukup. Huh. And then yeah, you got Tampa Bay D. That's solid. ETN, yeah, I don't. I could see where they said you reached. What round did you draft him in?
Fifth or fourth.
Yeah, no, that's a reach for sure. You probably could have got him in
How
like
did
the
Bryson get a better team grade to me? That's it's probably because
his. Well,
It's
he
probably
is
'cause he got-
Devontae, Stephon Diggs.
yeah.
Darrell Henderson's gonna get a. I don't know if he's gonna get a lot of touches because they have a solid wide receiver core and Matthew Stafford is a cannon. But let's see. CD Lamb, I heard you say he didn't impress you. Yeah, I don't know what you're on about. CD Lamb's gonna break out this year and he's gonna put up numbers. I was looking at him. Mark Andrews, according to Turner, died. I don't get that. Oh, he got Kenyon Drake. Will Fuller, he's suspended.
Will's team? What?
Will what? Ooh, who will get?
You're telling me a guy that drafted a QB at the 10th overall pick has a better team than me.
Oh, Miko Hardman is wide receiver.
Okay, yeah, this is just
Oh.
not valid at all.
Okay, yeah, that's not even worth looking at. Chris's team.
Okay,
Traded
Chris auto drafted though.
Who's 2 girls, 1 cup? Oh, that's the Jake kid. Do you know who Somerville is?
No.
Okay, he is a good team. Wow. Okay, I lied. Tom Brady, AJ Brown, Robert Woods, Dalvin Cook, Antonio Gibson, Logan Thomas, DeAndre Swift as his wow. That's a good starting lineup. Maybe the flex is iffy, but other than that, that's a solid
I just
team.
don't think
I don't know.
I had better
I don't know
than-
about his bench. His bench looks kind of cheap.
That's what my
Oh, but he
bench-
got
my bench
Justin
is good.
Tucker.
I
No,
like my
I'm
bench a lot.
talking about Somerville.
Yeah, I know.
And then he got Baltimore and Justin Tucker. Oh yeah, Somerville's gonna do good.
Justin Tucker
I
is
don't-
always like the first round. I don't really understand.
Because he's the most accurate kicker ever, I think. Like literally.
I just
Bryce.
I don't.
Who's
I don't-
team Ritardello?
Ryan, I think, or Nick.
No, oh, it's Nick. Okay. Dak, Tyreek Hill, DK Metcalf. Okay, that is good. Oh, I like Nick's team. I don't know about his tight end, but
I can't see
I
everyone
like
else's
Nick's
team.
team. Go to your matchups and just scroll down, and then you can see everyone's teams, and then you could just. Okay, I think I'd like my team. It's
I
just
just
a
don't know
matter
how I
of-
have a. I think I had the best bench, but
Let's
very
let me
weird.
see my bench. I need to make some trades though. I like my bench defense. I have a very good defense. I think I could get something out of that. What's New England's bye week?
very interested. I'm projected for the same amount of points as I was last year with a 10-man league, and now we're at 14. So I will take that as a W.
Earlier in the when we were actually drafting, you could see standoffs. And it was like most PPR points, like they were all added up, right? So it was like who based off of predicted points, who's gonna win. So I kind of want to see if that's still a thing.
You also can't cut your first two.
First two what? First two picks?
Yeah, you
Who
can't
are my
cut them.
first two picks? I don't even know. Okay. Yeah, I got so okay. So I got um CMC, and then my next pick I got CEH and Darren Waller, and then next after that I got Kyla Murray and Amari Cooper. So I think I don't know. I like my team.
How do you? I want to see everyone else's team. Compare my team.
I don't know. I don't know. Where's Chris? Chris is playing, right? Oh, I think I can watch the varsity game on that stupid high school app Bowen told me to get. Oh, yep, there you go.
Very weird. I like my team
Oh,
though. I like where they're at.
yeah.
I really do. I don't really. The draft thing kind of pisses me off because I just don't believe that. I don't. Who got the number one overall?
Me? What? What do you mean?
An A draft. I mean, it's a good team.
What's his team?
Aaron Jones, Travis Kelce.
Miles Sanders was his third pick.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't. I
I
think
don't
I should be a
understand
B.
that.
I think I should be a B to be honest.
Going out on a limb? When do you get?
But
I don't know.
I
I'm
have
like,
guys that you can either break or bust. Usually, in my luck, I'm projected to finish ninth. Bro, go
oh
die.
wait, where do you see that? Where do you see that? Where do you see that? Pre-draft rankings. Vince, where do you see those Where do you see the standoffs or whatever?
Go to draft and then draft
Draft.
grades. Okay. Why? Headline by terrific backfield. Chase Young will dominate the league. Talking about you. In spite of a few stretch pick, will be a tough out. Oh, come on. Led by a pair of Ravens, Slaw Bunnies won't go down easy.
I'm predicted to go second. Ooh, I like that. But I'm on first. You know, I'm gonna type in the group
Dang.
chat. Whoever gets second gets $20.
Team
Let's make sure we're.
Retardello aren't anything to get excited about. That's an L. How did Bryce have a better draft than me? In spite of an exciting group of wide receivers, Bryce and brilliant team have a great team if the goal is to finish dead last. Oof. Yikes. Headlined by a terrific backfield, we'll have a squad built to reach the playoffs.
Hey Millie, you scared of thunder or something? Is there
Dang.
thunder going on that I don't see?
Team
Hey
Tanaka
girl.
needs work.
Wait, are you still streaming?
Yes. Can only
Oh,
improve here. What?
hold up. What? Who am I
Gosh, dude.
predicted to lose against? That's what I want to see.
All right, guys. You've seen the draft. You've seen
Okay.
everybody. Thanks, Aiden, for coming on. We'll do a little. We'll do a few draft shenanigans. We'll probably do something with the live stream event. Or live stream event. What? Um. Like the winner and loser stuff, and then I'll update throughout the year. But thank you guys for watching. Sorry you couldn't hear half of it.